Daniel, yeah, nice to meet you. It's still surreal, to be honest. I guess I think especially looking at the Swedish history, that there's only 4 players before myself and the Sedins go in now, puts it in perspective. I never thought about legacy in a way. I guess it's up to whatever person thinks it is, or whatever people think it is. But I think I always took pride in working hard. I always took pride in trying to perform my best and do whatever I can do to help the team win.
It'll fit, right? Do you think it'll be too snug?
No.
No. Uh-oh. Do you like it? Do you like it?
The way the Hockey Hall of Fame voting goes is there's all kinds of debate and discussion for many, many months about who gets in. And then there's a final vote. So to try to get in and to try to make sure that no one knows what's going on and who's getting in that year, once the committee, the Hall of Fame committee goes in behind closed doors, and it's a vault.
Were you the most nervous to play against?
Toronto, playing against Toronto.
Thank God somebody said Toronto.
Obviously, we had a great rivalry.
Playing the Ottawa when Jason Spezza and Daniel and Hossa there on that line, and we got beat up pretty bad in the regular season many times, but then also having him as a teammate, obviously in the national team, Salt Lake City. I think if you look back at his career, and for me it's really fantastic. If you look at how he entered the NHL, how he got drafted, he came the long, long road, and then having the career he had. So all the credentials are there, and it's great to see him.
Well, I understand as much as he has done and how he's represented himself on the ice, it's even more important what he and his family has done off of the ice. And I think it's absolutely fantastic that he cares about his community as much as the hockey team.
I think it's amazing. It's well deserved, and this organization has done so well over the years, and I think Alfredsson's just played a huge part in that, and I think it's just amazing.
You got your skate guards on. It means the world to the fan base, that's for sure. I'm so happy he's finally in. I've been waiting a couple of years for it.
Oh, it's great for our organization. It's great for our city, and I think you look what he's done as a captain, as a leader in our locker room, and I think you can't say enough about that. And he continues to do around the team and getting back involved. He's no better person for the job.
Totally proud of him. I mean, it's one of the biggest accomplishments you can possibly have as a hockey player, any professional athlete, but extremely proud of him. I mean, especially from behind the scenes when you know how much work he puts in and, still tries to take care of the family and do the all-around kind of, parenting role, stuff like that. But no, definitely super proud of him.
He's the greatest senator. He's, the face of the franchise and of the community, and now to be in the Hall of Fame kind of ties a bow on it for him and for the city. So I think it's great and well deserved.
Obviously, this is a special weekend for the organization. In the modern day, it's our first player in the Hall of Fame. If you know anything about Daniel, is that the family is very important for him. So for him to spend this with his family, all surrounded and friends, I think he'll have a very good time tonight and for days to come.
Well, the whole weekend has been emotional here, and we dropped the puck Friday night at that Leafs Penguins game, and then getting the ring Friday as well. Jacket today. It's surreal, to be honest, and it's super cool to see a lot other Hall of Famers around and hear their stories. So it's been an unbelievable weekend so far.
He was the first European captain to lead his team to the Stanley Cup final. Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Alfredsson.
I walk around, and even when people know that I'm related to him, they're absolutely amazed because he's done so much work for the community, and he's been there for such a long length of his career, almost the entire thing. So I think they really have a huge appreciation for him.
Raising a family and having an NHL career at the same time is not easy, and my wife is a huge factor in allowing me to perform and taking care of everything at home, and she's unbelievable, and I'm super lucky.
I got going into the hall tonight, Daniel Alfredsson.
I haven't taken a shootout in a long time, but try to fake a shot, hopefully bites. Worked the first time, and not so well the second.
Oh, I think he played great. I mean, he set the bar as soon as he scored the first goal. No, it was great to watch him play. He said he had a really good time, and thank God there wasn't a third period. He hasn't been on the ice in too long, but no, he had a great time. He played great.